Hey there everyone! If you can't tell from the logo in front of you, let's play Aquaria. I've played this game several times over the years. It's not very new, if you never heard of it, of course, before. It's kind of like underwater Metroid, sort of. But that's really a good... Let's just watch the intro. Because if you don't click on that crystal, you can't watch the intro again. Wonder if there's any issue there with... I'm pretty sure I told Fraps to record at 30. And I looked at it, it was recording there at 60 for a second. Oh yeah, by the way, this game was done in 4x3. A while ago. So, pardon the severe letterboxing. This intro is not very, good. It's also not a good showing off of what the game really is. I mean, like... I mean, take it as you will. This is tangentially related to the game, sort of. We'll see one day, when I finish this. Oh boy, oh man, it's the kid from Limbo. Anyone else notice how clearly that explosion, well not explosion, that breaking apart of the land looked? It's like something from South Park. Oh yeah, that was totally the kid from Limbo. This came out way before Limbo. But he drowned, so obviously can't be the kid from Limbo. That's like a sequel. Actually kind of makes sense, you know, this was all tied to the same universe. Light. Yeah, oh right, yeah. Yeah, hey. Hey everyone, let's play Aquaria. I love the music in this game so much, it's great. Here's the main character.
The verse flows throughout Aquaria. Through each ripple and wave.
I'll not be doing voice acting this
through
time.
Every living being.
So the whole text is
the verse binds us all as one.
Voice acted already.
The verse binds us, narrator and explorer.
Narrator.
My story will become your own, and yours will become mine. You will live my life through my eyes.
Is she gonna open her eyes now?
You will learn the truth.
Come on. No? She said the word eyes. That would have been a great time to, like, open up her eyes.
As far back as I can remember, I came to this place to think. This cave was my sanctuary. Here the verse was so focused that I could feel it humming in the stones around me. If I called out in song, the cave and its creatures would dance to my tune. If I had stayed there, I might have found peace. But eventually, loneliness and restlessness drove me away.
Yep, sitting on this sweet rock. Aw. From what I remembered, I thought you actually could just sit on that rock for a very long time until you actually press something. So yeah, it's Aquaria. I think I'll try to stay silent during most of the cutscenes because, you know, I may have ragged on the story and the baiting just there now, but the game does have a great story. So I shall try to do it justice. Yeah, like I said, underwater Metroid, sort of. When I meant underwater, I meant underwater. You can sort of control the game entirely with the mouse, or the gamepad, or a combination of mouse and keyboard. I think there might be a keyboard-only option, that's what crazy people. Mouse and keyboard is really the way to go. It gives you the best control. Because you can do spacebar for dash. So you can do a double dab. You press spacebar again during the dash, you get a little flip thing. It really doesn't help much, but it looks cool. Yeah, like, the water effects in this game are awesome. It's a very cool spin. See? Just like that, they play around with that a lot. Map token. Oh yeah, by the way, map. Metroid. That's all we can see for now. Yeah. Hover. Secret cave passage. They probably just escape to get out of that, yeah. Oddly enough, that's your ability in this game. You don't really have an attack at the moment, but you can sing. Oh, it really doesn't do much except for to break open similarly colored flowers. This game is entirely hand-drawn. Is there a thing here? Yes, there is. I love the sound of that. Right. Just the, like, oh. Look at that. A fish egg. You can gather ingredients in this game, similar to those I have just gotten, to then cook things. So stuff likes to react to your scene. Jellyfish particularly just like to take the color of your song. So like orangish, greenish, reddish. Also there's light fish. They're just there to, you know, follow you, make the game prettier. Most of the music in this game is actually the same song. Well, at least it has the same beat, the same sort of 10-note thing going on, but with different instrumentations and different pitches. You know, it's really easy to not tell. Shrimp. Oh, right, yeah, you can do that. It's not particularly useful. I mean, unless you're like, oh, I wonder what's behind there, and I can look. But we don't need to do that, because I know what's behind there. A lot of the things in this game, especially in the beginning, don't really hurt you. They're just there, you know, they're fish. What's a jellyfish gonna do? I mean, arguably, if I was like here, it should actually be like poisoning me or something. But at least they're that kind. That doesn't happen. And jellyfish, get out of the way. Make it sweet blue. Hand roll. I'll go for some egg rolls. Egg rolls forever. Or spring
When
rolls.
confronted with a dangerous situation, I was wise to use the full range of my physical abilities to avoid it. With a powerful thrust of my legs, my webbed feet would propel me forward, leaving my pursuers in my wake.
Oh wait, they didn't actually explain that in the next tutorial, right? Yeah, they just explained how sprinting works, well, dashing. Yeah, you can actually play songs similar to like Ocarina of Time. Except, you know, you just hold the right mouse button down and play it. The one song we know. Left, right, left, right. Actually, it might be only 3 notes. Maybe it's all 4.
As I sang, I could
4.
feel the verse flowing through me. Certain songs stirred the verse deeply, causing changes in the surrounding waters. The first song I had discovered would wrap the verse around me, protecting me from environmental dangers.
Oh, here, show it. Pretty much all it'll do is protect you from projectiles. I mean, I can use it to reflect projectiles back. Well, guess not. Really, that really does not.
The power that lay within these crystals flowed to places beyond this world, and the memories of all who neared them were reflected in their depths. I chose to record my story within these crystals, for the benefit of those who would journey beyond my life.
What she's really saying is, save point. I mean, they try to contextualize it somewhat, but you don't really need to contextualize your odd game mechanics, do we? Oh man, what's that? A dark shadow. Glowing.
In all my memory, every day had been like every other. If she had not appeared before me in that moment,
I know it's a she.
I might have stayed in those waters for the rest of my days, living as a simple creature. But I was compelled to follow.
Say it. Not anything else. She is taller. Also, web feet. Oh man, guess what? Attacks! We can charge on them too. Combat. Just making sure you understand that this game has it. This game lets you transform into different forms, which each have their own set of abilities. Problem solving, as well as combat. The energy again, but just some flashes. Little taste. So for some people wouldn't get bored from just all the exploring and swing around you do. this unformless Nija.
The strange form faded before my eyes. Perhaps I'd only dreamed her, but I was no longer the same. That vision. I'd lived as a feral creature, not thinking beyond the simplest desires. Until now. As if from a dream, I woke to the reality of my existence, to the fact that I was alone. I knew that this world was called Aquaria, and that my name was Naja, but I could recall nothing else. Was I the only one of my kind left? Was I destined to live out the rest of my days in solitude? My heart ached for answers. In time, I would discover far more than I'd wished to learn.
Some people might call some of the story angsty and emo-ish at times, like, oh, I don't know who I am, but I like it. I think it's a good tone. Fish meat. Delicious fish meat. A great part of this game, the great part of the enjoyment of this game, is in fact the exploration, because, you know, look, there's a lot of places to go. A lot of fancy things. The first time I played this, the original version, didn't have those fancy looking sparkles to tell you where to go. Also, there's this kind of fish people language throughout the game. We're spending some time with friends in chat channels trying to translate it. We realized
I was enveloped by warm light
on the main
as
screen,
familiarity overwhelmed
they
me.
used that too, and it made it a lot translating
I
a lot
had
easier.
come home.
Before we realized that, it was very rough going, trying to look for each leather individually. Among the few places in the game you get to see the fish language. There's nothing interesting in the home other than that save crystal at the moment. So let's not go there. That'd be silly. This is the kind of main, I wouldn't say hub world, but a lot of places branch off from here. This like little thing, there's a lot of branching off areas. This fish is awesome. He's kind of just like chilling. Yeah, if you sit on him for too long and then sing, it just kind of things you off like that. But he's cool otherwise. He also likes to eat items that you drop. He is a little bit of an asshole like that, but what can you do? He's a big fish. He's bigger than you. I would recommend it. You can buy this game on Steam for pretty cheap. It was also included in various humble indie bundles. It's $15, maybe $10. It's also, there's a new version on the iPad with you know, touch controls. I think they added some extra content to that one. Very much recommend picking it up if you haven't, instead of watching these videos.